Yesterday, during a visit to Berlin, Prime Minister Donald Tusk declared that the reparations issue has been closed. Interestingly, Chancellor Olaf Scholz was silent on the issue. The Civic Platform leader still argued during the election campaign that he was in favour of reparations, but when he won the elections, his optics changed. World War II, the greatest tragedy that befell our nation in the 20th century. 6 million Polish citizens perished during the criminal German occupation. Prime Minister Donald Tusk believes that Poland will not receive reparations for its losses. In the formal, legal, international sense, the questions of reparation was closed many years ago. The question of moral, financial, material reparations has never been realised, but this is not due to the fault of Chancellor Scholz, or of mine for that matter. What is significant here, as well, is that the Polish Prime Minister's words echo those of the German government's position word for word. The question of reparations from the point of view of the Federal Republic is a closed question. When law and justice politicians asserted during the election campaign that Donald Tusk would nullify Polish efforts for war reparations, the Civic Platform leader argued that he supported the government on the issue. We will not be divided on the issue of reparations. Rather than a cynical political campaign, we expect a precise schedule for diplomatic work. Now, Prime Minister Donald Tusk assures us that some form of compensation is due to us, but what form, the Civic Platform leader cannot specify. To settle certain actions would certainly be historical justice, but I do not want to make here two fronts of mutual aversion, but I want to make here an idea for further cooperation, for further security, costly for both peoples. At the Prime Minister's press conference in Berlin, meticulously selected journalists were given the floor. Our editorial colleague, Michal Jelonek, though was unable to use the microphone, asked the Prime Minister about the repercussions. All he heard was that the conference was over.
Schönen Dank.
Chyba na tym zakończyliśmy konferencję.
Zwłaszcza to, że Donald Tusk podczas pierwszej wizyty...
Especially as Donald Tusk during his first visit announces this in Berlin. Well, this is just a scandal. It works against Poland's status, against our interests.
Naszych potencjalnych roszczeń.
On the 23rd of August, 1953, Bolesław Bierut, on behalf of the People's Republic of Poland, renounced reparations from Germany. According to experts, that declaration is invalid if only because of the full subordination of Poland at that time by the Soviet Union. Another disturbing sign on the reparations issue is the action against the War Loss Institute. At the beginning of February, a report was produced in English. The report was to be sent to libraries and universities around the world, but now I'm not sure if this will happen. I think that after recent statements made, perhaps we may have to burn these reports to heat our homes. On the 1st of September 2022, the report on the losses suffered by Poland as a result of German aggression and occupation during World War II was presented. According to researchers, Poland should receive $6,220 billion from Germany. Paweł Bloch, Republika Television.